Good Wednesday evening, everybody. I'm David Paul here in the KHO ULM Weather Center. I wanted to give you an update on what's going on in the tropics, especially with our tropical disturbance in the Gulf of Mexico. And what you see here is the recon aircraft, USAF Hurricane Hunter, went out. They flew from Biloxi, took off this morning, cruised out here, crisscrossed the area right in here where we have the potential for tropical development. And now they are on their way out. There they are, heading back home in time for dinner at Biloxi, Mississippi. What they found out here was just about nothing in the way of any intensification or organization. Flight level wind at 28 miles an hour noted here. That's about it. So what we've got is a very disorganized system out here. There is, if anything, there's a little bit of a tropical wave here, but it just hasn't been able to close off with any westerly. So it's basically a tight but large open wave. This is the visible satellite. That's why it kind of fades out there at the end. Little thunderstorm activity right here. If there is a center to it, it's here. Just not enough convection near the center to drop pressures and get this thing better organized. Hurricane Center left it at a 40% chance for development next 48 hours. But what we think this is going to happen is that what there is out here is going to actually make landfall near Corpus Christi sometime during the morning tomorrow. And at that point, any chance of it developing will go to zero. And it doesn't look like it's going to develop anyway. One little thunderstorm there is fizzling out, and you can see how it's up, over, and around and down, but we're not seeing anything cutting off, no westerlies to close off a low. So we don't have a closed low, thus a large open tropical wave. But these tropical waves have a lot of moisture with them. The whole thing's going to be moving like this, and that means we're going to be on the wet side, and we're going to get some rain out of this thing. Good, that's exactly what we need. Hurricane Center has labeled this as Invest 95L, which allows them to begin to run spaghetti plots off of this. And they're running them here, and they've been updating all day long, and they're basically all with the same solution, with some sort of loosely defined center, if you will, of this tropical wave moving into Corpus Christi. This is going to be tomorrow during the day. But on that track from Corpus up to Waco, that puts us on the wet side, on the east side of that weak circulation, and so we're going to get wet. So here's how this is forecast to play out. Tomorrow, Thursday, by mid-morning, 10:30, rain forecast to be moving into our coastal counties and maybe as far north as the downtown Houston area by 10:30, 11 o'clock. So south of I-10 gets rain starting mid-morning tomorrow. And then I think that's going to spread inland during the day. But tomorrow, really, it's the southern half of the area that has the best chance for rain. We go into Friday morning, 7 a.m. I think Friday is going to be our wettest day with the remnant decaying low pressure area, if you will, off to our southwest. And we right here on the wet side with all the moisture being pulled in off the Gulf of Mexico. It's a perfect setup for some good rain. I think maybe just the right amount of rain. We need 4, 5, 6 inches of rain. We're 5 inches behind in our rain totals for the year. Almost all of that deficit has come in the last 4 weeks. So it's happened fast. And it looks like in the next couple of days we have a chance to catch up or at least get halfway there. Still scattered showers, a good chance across the area in the heat of the afternoon on Saturday. So your weekend plans, Saturday, we do have a pretty good chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms to pop up as the whole system begins to pull out. Rain totals between Thursday morning and Friday morning, so that 24-hour period, Thursday morning, Friday morning, rain totals greatest south of I-10 toward the coast. And that's where our drought has been the worst. We may see 4 to 6 inches near Angleton, 2 to 4 near Pearland, Galveston 2 to 4. That would be wonderful, exactly what you need, and would not be enough to cause any flash flooding concerns. After Friday morning, so through the day on Friday now, we add additional rainfall Friday evening through Saturday. Pretty good chance even the northern counties are going to see 1 to 2 inches of rain. Fantastic. Southern counties, widespread 2, 4, 6 inches of rain. There could be 1 or 2 isolated spots that get 7 inches of rain. Should be able to handle that with no problem, as dry as the ground is and as low as all the channels are running in our drainage system. So bring it on. Good. So that's the spot that's going to impact us Friday and the weekend. A couple other spots in the tropics. This spot has a 10 to 30% chance for developing here over the next 5 days. Models are not overly aggressive with that. And then this red line, this is the path that our potential tropical cyclone number 2 right here has taken as it passed north of Caracas, Venezuela today. It has not been able to get better organized. The thing with this system is that it's racing to the west at 21 miles an hour. A system trying to form needs to be moving slower than that to really get going. In fact, at one point earlier today, the whole thing was moving west at 30, way too fast to develop. So if it can slow down, it might be able to develop. Hurricane Center keeps suggesting that they expect it to become a tropical storm, although that has not happened yet, over the southern Caribbean Sea, maybe all the way up to a 70-mile-an-hour tropical storm before making landfall on the coast of southern Nicaragua. They put up hurricane watches there just in case, just so people have a heads up that, hey, that may be a possibility. That would be this weekend. And then if it maintains its circulation, if it even develops one, and it were able to get back into the Pacific, it would keep its identity and it would keep its name. If this gets a name, it'll be Bonnie. Bonnie's the next name on the list. And it would be Bonnie in both the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. A rare event, but we'll watch and see if that one can play out. So Thursday, rain chances begin on the coast. And I think most of the rain is on the coast and along and south of I-10 on Thursday. 60, 70, 80% chance for rain as we move through the day. There will be some inland scatter showers and thunderstorms as we go into the afternoon tomorrow. Download the app, turn on notifications, rate time in case we get any isolated street ponding or flooding. And then the extended shows a 90% rain chance on Friday. I think that's our wettest day. Still a decent chance for scatter showers and thunderstorms as the leftover moisture interacts with the heat of the day. And then how about Sunday and the 4th of July Monday? Typical 4th of July weather, mid-90s, feeling like about 100, and a 20% chance for a couple of scattered showers in the afternoon. That's where we stand right now. We'll have another live update on the TV side, KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock. We'll see you then for the next update.